type of crowd?
Obviously, you gotta weather the storm. Obviously, you see, teams come out so good at home, especially with an environment like it'll be tonight, and the fans and the passion that they have here. So I mean, it's just trying to weather the storm, and I mean, yeah, it's. Yeah, you just kind of weather the storm, and yeah, I mean, you just play smart, and I mean, don't overcomplicate things. Just do the things that have made us successful throughout the playoffs throughout the year.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's not really an in-season, this moment type of concept, but what's your appreciation for both these fan bases, their desire to get a title? It's been a long time for both.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I know, both us in Edmonton, obviously it's been, too long of a time since our, last Stanley Cup. So, I mean, it's exciting for both fan bases. I mean, you kind of see the last four teams left, each team hasn't won in a long time. So, I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting for us, and I mean, for us, we're just trying to use that energy from our fan base, and I mean, we definitely, feel the love from back home, and yeah.
How nice would it be to get Rope Hintz back? I think that's obvious. And also, Pete has talked about how with him out, you've had different defensive responsibilities. Jason's had different responsibilities. How much would adding him back in affect everything?
Yeah, I mean, he's just an awesome player. He's one of the best players in the world, and I mean, yeah, you can't really replace a guy like that when he's out, and so it's up to everyone to kind of raise their level and pitch in and do their part, and so yeah, being able to get him back would be huge, and yeah, I mean, it makes our team a lot better just when we can have him in the lineup.
How closely do you follow the Mavs? I mean, there's each other building. Like, what's the relationship between the two teams? And you see they're obviously doing pretty well.
Yeah. Following them a little bit throughout the regular season, and then kind of once playoffs is going on, it seems, especially for me, kind of follow them a lot more, watching a lot of their games, and I mean, the schedule is pretty nice right now, where we get to watch them when we're not playing. We're kind of playing alternate nights, and I mean, the games are exciting. I was at game 6 of their second round when they clinched the conference finals, and I mean, you see the energy in the building, and it's a lot of fun. It's really exciting to see that, and I mean, it's really cool to see another Dallas sports team make a long run in the playoffs.
Have you thought about what it would be like for both these teams to finish the deal and win titles at the same time?
It would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's ever happened. I don't know, but yeah, it would be pretty wild. I know, seeing how crazy cities are when one team wins a championship. So I can't even imagine two teams winning a championship, and especially in what would be such a short period of time.
Did you ever have a second sport? Did you ever play basketball or anything else?
Never played basketball. Played a little bit of soccer growing up, and then some like track and field, cross country, running. And then those are the kind of two things I mainly did. And then, at school you're playing all the school sports. I was on the basketball team, not a great basketball player, but I mean, just growing up, you play all kinds of sports, even if it's not organized.
What's the process of learning another language? Is it hard? Is it fun? A little bit of both?
I mean, for me, learning French, it was, I don't want to say it was easy, but it was, started learning it from a young age. So, I mean, it definitely a lot easier and maybe not as frustrating. Yeah, I mean, learned French since I was probably, 4 or 5 years old in school. So you just kind of, you learn the basics and then you just kind of work up from there. So, yeah, I mean, for me, it was pretty easy, but I'm sure if I, had no idea about, French or anything like that, I think it would be pretty difficult right now.
Do you and the other Canadian guys have a lot of friends and family that are coming to these games?
Yeah, I mean, we have a couple guys in the Edmonton area. My parents, like to do a lot of traveling, which is awesome. They're not able to, make it here, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we have some guys around Edmonton. It's awesome for them just to have family around and being able to have family at games and just kind of feel that support. yeah, I mean, it's great when we get to have some family members out, and I know you want to play a little bit harder for them and get the wins for them.